All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Pros with Con podcast. Back with Kurt Langtaught one more time.
How's it going, everybody?
Continuing a nice little mini series of stuff to talk about, even though this really isn't that many of a series from the manual, but it's a good topic.
Yeah, it's a little.
We'll tie it together.
What would you call that? In a series? I don't know. In like gaming, it'd be like a side quest.
All right,
so like
guys,
we're going
we'll
on.
see you. We're going on side
It's like
quest.
a World of Warcraft side
Oh,
quest. You know
my
what I'm saying? Shout out to my fellow nerds. Love you guys.
Unbelievable. Hey, anything to reach the people. You know?
Hey, exactly. Just trying to get all demographics in here. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. That's what's up. Yeah, guys, we're back with another episode. I like that we had a good. I got a nice clip about it. Yeah, that was you at the Christmas party this over the weekend.
Wasn't me ever. There was
Shots.
Yeah. I did a couple too many of those. That's for sure.
That's all right.
There's like a meme that I saw. It was if you ever see me taking a tequila shot, I should have been in bed 2 hours ago.
Yep.
It is beyond true for Saturday night. But I had a blast. I hope everyone else had a blast. Thank you for it. Thank everyone for Saturday as a whole. It was pretty awesome. But we can talk about that later, how we usually wrap it up. But
Good day.
It's a good day.
Good day.
It was.
Yeah, Rayleigh's Christmas party this past weekend, but we're going to talk about some fun things today as well.
Oh, yeah.
Encourage you guys to go back, check out the episodes of the previous weeks as well. If you guys don't know who Kurt is, also check that out. Pilot episode.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Aurelius and the Inception, which is almost at its 5-year mark here.
Yeah, coming
in a few weeks.
Wow.
So,
Craziness.
well,
Month out.
About a month.
Pretty much a month out.
So yeah, encourage you to go check out some previous episodes and keep sharing and liking and all that stuff. The more people we can reach and help out, the better.
Yeah.
That's the goal. So we're going to talk about a nice, good topic today that seems to be fitting for this time of year, as people like to enjoy themselves as they should.
Yeah.
Life's not that serious. Enjoy yourself. People have goals. Don't let it derail you when you get off and that kind of thing. So holidays are approaching.
Yes, they
I mean,
are.
they're among us, not approaching. They're among us. It is Christmas week.
We're in the depth.
This is Monday, but you guys hear this on Thursday. Thursday.
What's that? Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Eve. 3 Eves.
22nd, right?
Yeah, 3 Eves.
Yeah, a couple Eves.
Eves.
So right around Christmas, so maybe gearing up for the Christmas weekend festivities, so family time, food,
Fun.
some alcohol probably, just hanging out,
Kool-Aid bursts.
Kool-Aid bursts, all the things.
Nothing like a good Kool-Aid burst.
That kind of come with the season, which they should. Enjoy yourself, take a step back, that kind of thing.
Enjoy your family. Just enjoy the time. Enjoy it.
You can still get after it and, still do what you got to do, but life's not that serious,
Exactly.
Take some time off, take some time to rest.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, people will probably be stressed out about this going into the week and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Frank posts about the holidays a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it turn into, like, a month of things. And
it's always that, like, Monday mindset. It's like, oh, well, I already ruined it, so I'll just start on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's like Tuesday. It's like, oh, okay, so you're not going to start until the whole next Monday.
Yeah.
Or, like, now, since the New Year's right around, it's like, oh, well, these next 2 weeks are garbage anyway with all the holidays. I'll just start on the new year. It's like, let's start now.
That's a big one. Excuse me. Like people do, it's January 1st,
Yeah.
January 1st. And you'll see it every year. People have that New Year's resolution. I'll start January 1st or January 2nd.
Yeah, second, because you get tore up on New Year's Eve, and then January 1st is, you're like hungover, so you're not starting on January 1st. You do eat your kielbasa and sauerkraut, though, on January 1st.
You like that?
Yeah, I love it, and it's
That's
good luck.
weird. I feel like,
Starts the new year.
I feel like you don't like that stuff.
Me, I'm very picky, but I
Yeah.
love me some sauerkraut and kielbasa.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that's
Getting into
good.
my heritage a little bit.
Hey, that's good stuff.
Kurt loves meatloaf, too, by the way.
I do not like meatloaf. Not a meatloaf guy.
Yeah. That'll be good. Yeah, definitely have to have your sauerkraut and kielbasa. Maybe a little pork chop in there, mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes.
The whole spiel.
Love mashed potatoes.
Good luck meal to start off the new year right, for sure. But yeah, so talking about getting back on track, staying on track during the holiday season. It's tough. I mean, all things kind of go into it. Nutrition, training, not being in there as much as you'd like that kind of thing.
Yeah, people just need to give themselves some grace. But then it's like, don't give yourself too much leeway, because so on the day and like the days you're spending with your family, and really like dedicate that to like just being there and being present. But then when you're not in those days of like Christmas Eve, Christmas, or maybe you do something the day after Christmas too, like get back on track. Don't just like get in the gym. And one of the easiest things I think to do is so I had a little bit too much fun Saturday and so my body does not feel great right now, but today I'm gonna just move. Like I have a conditioning piece and I have some squats, and if I feel better as the day progresses, then maybe I'll do the Metcon. But I'm just gonna get in here and I'm just gonna give effort that I have, and I'm gonna move. So you don't need to come back full bore the next day and like totally ruin yourself, because you gotta still let your body recovering from the poor sleep, the poor nutrition I had, and the excessive amount of adult beverages that I intaked. So my body is in a whole whirlwind of a mess right now. But like I said, it's easy to just come back in, and one really easy thing is just do something you like to do. So we know we preach a lot on here, like, yeah, you got to focus on your weaknesses and stuff, but like when you're down and like you're just feeling unmotivated, or you just need to get back in it, just come in and do something you love. And if that's just like squatting or deadlifting or cleaning or snatching or something like that, just get in the gym and do something you like to do and that you're confident in doing, because it's just going to make that process easier for you to kind of get back in routine and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, there's one thing you said in particular which kind of led me to another point. Don't just come back guns blazing, like getting at like super after it, like trying to make up for the stuff that you did.
Exactly. That's probably the biggest thing.
Like overstress yourself, and like, if that's your mentality, you're gonna burn out too quick. Definitely get back in and get back to work, and but go about your normal routine.
Yes.
And like if you have to maybe do a little bit lighter just to like get moving again and get sweaty, like conditioning piece or squat, like something low intensity, but at least you're in here.
Yeah.
That's the time to like focus on that. So like we talked a lot about differentiating those two, knowing when to like just put your head down and get to work, like stop being soft kind of thing, and then also like knowing when to like just get back into it and ease in and just kind of move. So that's a good thing that you said for sure. And then also like you don't have to earn anything. Period. Like you don't earn this.
Yeah,
I can eat these cookies because I worked out today. Like that kind of mentality. Like you don't have to, like, don't think of it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a treat. Like enjoy yourself for sure, but like you don't have to earn anything. Like you don't have to work out so hard that you like, I get to eat what I want later. Like that's just like not how it works. No. That mentality like is also like you can spiral and you can burn out from it.
And then from like the other, like earning that food, and then from the other standpoint is like, I did that, so the next day I'm going to eat at this massive calorie deficit. I'm going to cleanse. I'm going to do this. Like, no, just let's get back to what we need to do specifically.
You want to do something fun?
Sure.
My mom's FaceTime.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Hello?
Good morning. Hi. Oh, you're good. Good morning. You're a star guest right now.
We're live on the podcast right now.
Heck yeah.
They don't see you. They see me talking on my phone right now, but this is funny, so I wanted to answer.
Okay, so sorry.
Oh,
That's
you
fine.
are all good.
I'll call you when I get home, but Monday mornings are a staple sometimes.
Oh, did not realize that.
Hey, you're fine, but I thought this was funny.
It's good stuff. Makes a good morning.
I'll call you back later. Bye. That's funny.
It's good stuff.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Say what you said
again. What was I talking about? I think like calorie like don't ruin yourself by the next day. Like, I overloaded and ate this much and did that, so I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna like just get back being consistent. If you have macros or you have calorie goals and stuff like that, like get back on your routine and hit that. You don't need to go at that like crazy deficit, like, I ate 7,000 calories, so I'm gonna eat 1,000 the next day. Like, just get back on track. So that's more important than anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how you said it with the fitness aspect of it. Like, just get in here, get back on track, get into your routine again. So that consistency is what you're looking for over anything. So ideally, that's what we want to do instead of trying to make a change because we overate or binge drank and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'll obviously hinder your performance.
Mm.
Like if you eat bad or eat out of routine and you drink.
Oh, my performance today is going to be horrible.
Yeah, and like so like it's
But-
important that you know to like not have too many expectations for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Being today would be a day like doing something's just better than nothing.
Exactly.
You could still like get after it if you'd like, go how you feel.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's gonna end up being in the moment. Like you're gonna know your body. So like
Yeah.
once you start getting into it, be like, okay, I can push myself, or I don't feel great, so I just need to keep cruising and just get through the workout.
just
Don't need to
yeah.
do anything. Like you said, don't need to do it. You don't need to go and do an hour and a half straight of something because you had this crazy week.
Don't
and
have to
stuff like
earn
that.
anything. You don't have to work anything off. Like just
Yep.
get back into your routine.
Yeah.
That's like a big one you see these days. People like post, and I don't know if it's like a joke or like they actually believe it. It's probably a little bit of both. Like, oh, like did squats this morning, so earn these cookies or whatever the case is. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not a good mentality to have for just your peace of mind, I guess.
Yeah, you don't like you said, you don't have to do something to earn something. Like,
Yeah.
it is. Don't feel obligated to that. Like, oh, I didn't work out today, I can't eat. It's like, no, just eat.
Eat, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Then like you also like can't let that spiral. So like that's when you start to get into like don't turn it into a month of just
Yep.
constant excuses and then expect to see results. Like if you want to do that, that's fine, but like don't be mad whenever you're like you do get back into it and you're
Get
like
back up on the horse.
you're like, well, I'm just so far behind. I'm like, well, yeah, you ate like garbage for a month and didn't work out.
Yeah.
So again, it's kind of important to separate those two, but ultimately what we're trying to discuss here is like how to get back on track after the holidays or during the holidays, having that mindset of knowing that it's going to be like a laid back week of stuff,
Oh yeah.
relaxing and not as training as routinely and as often as you might like, or
Yeah.
eating whatever. Like, go ahead, but don't let that derail you and just keep doing that for the whole month.
Yes.
Because you'll just be mad at yourself whenever you don't see those results.
Yeah, you'll be so frustrated.
And that's fine. I mean, everyone happens, but
Mhm.
you have to kind of know, again, be honest with yourself, know that that's going to happen if that's the case. But it's important to have the mentality of, like, knowing how to get back into it. So don't go balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Don't over stress yourself trying to work off all the cookies you ate, or just get back into your routine. Just like drink a lot of water, eat your foods,
Drink a lot of water.
You've been posting those stickers.
I have.
Make sure you
Those
drink water
notes. Those
today.
confused me at first.
Yeah, I don't
When
like
they
that.
first came up, I was like, "Are people talking to me?" And then
It's
I
just like-
realized like
it
it's
looks-
like the away whatever.
It looks like clustered in there.
Yeah,
though.
I hate
I'm
it,
just like,
but I'm still posting my little
yeah,
notes.
Lex is posting a bunch
Yeah.
of away messages.
BRB.
Text it.
So there was an AIM. So we're gonna get a little off track here. There was away messages, and then there was like, did you have like a bio?
info, yeah.
That's it. Your info. And then like you'd like code. It was like what 5th, 6th grade. I'd like code who I liked in there, like secretly like in 5th grade. I'd be like, I don't
Who'd
know.
you have in your bio? in
I
fifth
don't.
grade?
5th grade would have been
Allie
Allie,
D.
yeah.
Shout out
So
Allie
like,
D.
it had been like AD somewhere down in like the
AD
Allie
at the
Hendrickson
bottom of
now.
the heart. Allie Henderson, yeah.
It'd be, yeah, like the bottom, like you'd have to like highlight or do something to like code figure it
yeah.
out. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's pretty obvious. It's like you're just shooting your shot through your info.
It would be like something like sports, or
Oh,
like sports
yeah.
something, and then like nothing, all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
AD.
Yep, AD like heart thing, like but you couldn't see it unless you highlighted. Funny stuff. But yeah, so that's what I was wondering.
Speaking of this, so, like, Chris always has like he'll send messages in the group chat about like 11, 12 years ago when he would post stuff like on Facebook, like bed,
But, yeah.
school in the morning, then football, text me or text it. So that's always
It's
funny.
still good. I love that stuff. That's kind of what that note thing's becoming up there. It's like, oh, doing this and then doing
That's
that.
always funny.
It is funny.
It's like annoying.
Old
though.
social media is just hilarious. I love, like
Yeah,
MySpace
so I don't know, like,
and
where they-
AIM. and
MySpace,
I
yeah.
love MySpace. I love
Top 8.
MySpace. Yeah.
You're a top 8 guy.
What was your song?
I had I had a bunch, I think.
Yeah.
I'm Throwed by Paul Wall, Grills.
I definitely had Grills
Yeah,
on there.
I
I
like
love
Grills.
that song.
You were big a couple that come to mind when I think you had
Mhm.
on my
On my
way.
way to-
I think you
I
had
love that
I
song,
think you had
and I
that
thought it
one.
was hilarious.
I don't know
You'd
why
get
I
on
know
my
this.
MySpace and it was just.
I don't know why I
on
know
my
this.
white tee.
And you can like
all these keep grinding.
get like HTML codes and copy and paste and it'll give you like a background.
Yeah.
Like what your
Yeah, and
MySpace would be,
there's like-
Nike or Jordan.
Yeah,
Or,
oh, I think I had that one, and then I had a picture of like the dudes in white tee and just like money falling from like. It was insane. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
and you had like what, you know what songs I'm talking about? What were they?
They're aggressive.
No, they were like Shine Down or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like that kind of music, like Daughtry.
Yeah,
but not
Daughtry. So it would have been like the Fray. I probably had back then. I loved the
I can't think
Fray.
of the song. There's
Um,
like 2 songs I have in my head that I can't.
I
think
just
of what
for
they're
sure
called.
remember that one that you just
Ass
talked
cheeks
about
on
because
my white
I
tee.
thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
go out my profile.
Good times.
Oh
MySpace
man,
top 8.
I thought I was funny. I still think I'm funny. but-
People had like top 32s. I'm like, you got 32
Top
people.
32s.
I think it went like
Sheesh.
4,
the
8,
most-
16, 32.
You got like mad at your
I could be
friend. You're
wrong, I
like,
don't know.
dude, you're down to 7. You're like,
You were one,
like,
then
you
like
didn't-
when you moved them to 3,
yeah,
I'm like,
it's like you didn't get this for me. You're to 4, and you get like that text like, well, yo,
What the heck,
what's
dude?
up?
I went from 1 to 4.
Yeah, exactly. Like, excuse me?
That's messed up. Hannah would not be in your top, right?
No,
That's messed up.
no.
Yeah. She won't hear this.
No,
ever.
she wants. That's
She
why
won't-
she's not in my top 8.
Ooh. She won't even be on the pod. She wants to be on the pod, but she won't ever
Yeah,
listen.
but she won't. She's gotta earn it.
Too darn.
That's one thing you gotta earn.
You gotta earn the pod,
That's
yeah.
one thing you gotta earn.
We got way off
You got
track.
Jacob.
He doesn't earn it.
He'd be 9. He's
Top
like,
8, he would be 9.
He'd be 9. Yeah. He's that guy who's just missing out. Like I'm like haha.
I can see his face in my head right now, and I just want to punch it.
Do you think he's so young? Do you think he had MySpace? I don't think so.
He doesn't even. Yeah, he probably. No, yeah.
Because
Good
he's what,
point.
21?
22.
22.
Just turned 22.
Oh, okay,
In
yeah.
October, I think.
Yeah. So he.
Yeah, I doubt he even had MySpace.
Wow.
So, Jacob, you missed out, buddy.
You did. It was awesome, especially on my beautiful
I
profile.
could just see his little face in my head right now, and he's just like,
It's great.
yeah,
He would have no clue what to say. He probably didn't have AIM either. He never had dial-up.
This,
It's like, hey mom, like, don't get a phone call. I'm messaging my boo.
jeez, Jacob, you got a boo? We'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, he's coming on shortly.
Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, we can get back on that tangent of old social media.
Speaking of
That's fun,
someone
though.
who's probably staying on track during the holidays, is Jacob. I bet you
Yeah.
he counts his macros every day.
He's so good at that.
Most,
I respect
one of the most
it.
young, disciplined men I've ever
Yeah,
met.
because at 22, I was not doing this.
Jimmy D's.
Uh-huh. I was doing what I did Saturday every 3 times a week for,
Makes me wanna
gross.
barf.
It does. Like, how my body feels, I'm like, how did I do that religiously? Like, it was like, oh, Wednesday night, Cobb's at Mario's, Jimmy D's, 50 cents,
Oh, geez.
Thursday, and then, I mean, it's Friday, Saturday, then Sunday,
Yeah.
fun day. It was like Monday and Tuesday, I was like, all right.
Oh
I need
my
to-
God,
need
that
to
makes me wanna
recover and
cringe.
It's crazy.
That makes me want to cringe.
Did it Saturday, and it's Monday now, and I feel like, ugh.
Now it's like complete opposite. Like
Mhm.
if I do one day, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's 1, and then I need 3 off compared to, I did 4 on, and
I don't even like ever. You know, like,
Yeah, I get.
it's not about it.
As the people like to fun Kurt. I guess I'm not fun any other time.
No, definitely not.
Because I get labeled fun Kurt, which
just-
is it's really funny.
It's like
And
extra
I
fun
appreciate you
Kurt.
guys for bearing with me when I get into fun Kurt mode, because I have a blast and way too much. So I appreciate everyone hanging out with me.
You,
Yeah, I'm hard to. It's
you
like
come into a room, you know you come into a room.
uh-huh.
Oh, Kurt's here.
Yeah.
Here's Kurt.
Yeah, this is a switch that just doesn't. Once it's turned on for the night, I'm hard to stop. But it's a good time. I had a blast, so thank you everybody. But now I'm getting back on track, just like you all should. Give yourself that grace, have that fun with the family, get back on a horse.
Like, how you getting back on track to do with your nutrition? Or you like
Yes.
just
So nutrition back on, but like I said, I won't do anything crazy. I'm just gonna hit my macros.
don't starve yourself? Just eat.
Yeah,
your
I'm
normal.
I'm gonna eat my
normal
normal
calories.
Yeah, which is a good amount, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, you're training.
I'm eating a lot of carbs, which is I'm up to
What's your carb up to?
470.
Sheesh. I know Jacob was eating like 500.
Yeah,
back in his
470
peak.
right now because I'm constantly starving. I just upped it. I started at 400.
That's wild.
And then I was just like, I'm just continuing to be hungry. So 470 on the carb, 990 on the fat, which I went over. I mean, this weekend I went way over, but that one's so hard for me. I'm just like, if I keep that on around 100, I'm pretty Gucci. And then 190 protein. So I mean a lot, which is fun.
Yeah.
I like to eat.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So today he won't like starve himself just because he overate this weekend or ate
No,
whatever
yeah.
he wanted kind of thing. He won't starve himself. He will just
No,
get
I'm
back
not
on
gonna
track
go
with
through
his
a
current
cleanse.
macros and
Yep.
get back into his routine, which is huge. Yeah. You want to go for a cleanse, juice cleanse?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just want to do nothing but
I like
juices.
those juices, but they're like that's just like cool to get like veggies in.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
it's
to
just like a more
only
delicious way to
drink.
Yeah, don't
for 24 hours.
Yeah, don't do that.
I
Please
mean,
don't do that.
I'm sure there's science out
There's
there that
juices
supports it, which
There's science for
outside my
everything.
scope,
There's
but
science for everything that supports something. And like those things are good for you, but like I said, just add it into your typical lifestyle. Like
you want more veggies, just drink some veggie juice.
get that veggie juice.
That veggie juice.
But then, like you said earlier, water's like the biggest thing because I was super dehydrated yesterday. So I'm a big liquid IV guy. So pound of liquid IV.
Like when? In the
Morning. Yeah,
Like you
that's
do
how I
morning?
start my day.
Yeah.
So I drink a liquid
That's
IV.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. Wake up 4, drink a liquid IV, and then I drink another water on the way here, and then I make my coffee,
Pee on the
which
way
I
here.
should. Yeah, I have to pee. I mean, I'm in the bathroom all day.
I'm gonna give a shout out to a special person from Mallory's gym. Her name's Lynn. I don't know if you know Lynn.
I don't think I do.
I don't know how to say her last name. I don't want to butcher it.
Don't butcher it. It's
Lynn.
Lynn.
Anyway,
Awesome Lynn.
She's wonderful, but she messaged me that she listened to the podcast last week, and she said she's a nerd with like neuroscience and like reads and stuff. And
Really?
like, after you said that 90-minute caffeine
Yeah.
thing with coffee, she was like she heard that too.
Did
on
she?
someplace. So
I haven't done. I was just gonna say how I haven't.
Yeah,
done.
I mean,
I'm like an
I
hour.
definitely don't follow
I get
that,
here and I
but-
probably have I make the cure. So about 5 o'clock. So it's about
Hey.
60 minutes.
Live your life, boy.
I know. I just wanted to like give it a week and see.
Yeah,
I wonder if
I mean-
you'd feel the effect from it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I mean, we didn't dive too far into it. I don't know what the things say, but she like, reached out and said that she heard that from like some neuroscience podcast too. Like,
Yeah.
and I've seen it too since you
Mhm.
said it and stuff. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to her because she's a
Yeah.
wonderful lady.
And that's awesome. So
Um,
now Lynn just like, because when I said it, I was like, I just saw a study on it.
Yeah, and
But
I,
now
I told her I didn't want to
dive-
give you credit either.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
I didn't dive into it.
I gotta
I
give
didn't
Kirk
dive
credit
into
now.
it.
I gotta get Kirk credit.
Thank
now.
you.
So
But
shout
I
out
don't.
to you, Lynn. You're gonna enjoy that.
I don't do it, so I
She
need
very
to.
much loves like Spotlight too.
Yeah.
She does.
No. Sorry, Lynn, but you're a rock star for that. Because I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it the old college effort, which probably
Yeah.
shouldn't. My college effort.
Maybe you
Not
should
good.
give it like
Maybe like my
Kurt
current-
now
yeah.
credit or
Yeah.
effort.
Clydesdale effort.
Seabiscuit ever.
Yikes. Yeah, that kind of effort. Come.
He's coming for the open. He's coming for the
We're
open.
getting
60
there.
days as of yesterday. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Wow. Sheesh.
Be ready. We're doing Friday Night Lights again.
Yeah.
think
At
that's-
least for one of them. I like
think that's
it.
the best
I think
variation
I like 'em
that we've
all of
done
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just the best
hype.
atmosphere. Yeah, good
Yeah.
energy. That's
Yeah.
what you need.
Good energy.
Doing it
People
by
like those
myself.
Friday night at the bars too, so that's
Yeah.
fun. The one aspect I like of the open now is it's not. I don't feel stressed like before. That was it. Like you did 5 open workouts, and then you made it to the next stage.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
You can
Kind of
kinda-
get. Yeah, like I can still.
You should know that you'll be moving on.
Yeah. That's
mean-
hopefully knock on wood. Yeah, exactly. But it's not as much. stress, so I kind
I
of get
do
to do
hope-
it with, like, I'm not worried about, like, the film of it and that type of stuff, because,
Yeah.
like, when you do it by yourself, you're just like, I gotta film this, I need
Yeah.
this angle, I need this, I need that, I need that.
Yeah, it
It's
is
like,
annoying.
I get to just do it with my people, and that's super fun.
My people.
My people.
I do hope that like the workouts in the 3-week open are like
Yeah, I hope they start making it a little bit more CrossFit,
like
and not
that
just
deadlift
straight.
burpee workout.
Yeah, stupid.
Ain't it?
The first one was
It
stupid
destroyed
too.
my back.
They're just making it. My knock on CrossFit right now, from the competitive aspect, they're making the open, like,
Just for like, I mean, it
you
is
can
for
do
everybody.
it. You can do it in your, like, making sure
Your-
they can do it
in your
anywhere.
basement.
In your yeah, exactly. It's like, well, one, we love affiliates, and that's kind of what fuels CrossFit. So
Mhm.
get people in these affiliates doing the open. Like,
I'm sure there's
the
arguments.
fact that there's not like a rower anymore, and like, or is there
I
wall
hope.
balls? There wasn't wall balls either. Probably because of like the 10-foot. I don't think there was wall balls last year.
No,
So
not
like
till
that, like, you
quarterfinals.
know how often we do wall balls and rowing,
Mhm.
and just like there's just a lot of implements that they don't put in just because they want people to be able to do it anywhere, which I can respect. From, like, I don't know how the rest of the world's doing with the COVID stuff. I don't know if Canada's still struggling with like the gym stuff,
Mhm.
but seems like everyone's back on pace to where it should be like, all right, we can involve all these implements that we actually train and have fun with, instead of just a bar and burpees.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yep.
My opinion
Didn't
on
like
it.
that workout.
If you want my opinion.
What was the third one last year?
That one was actually.
Oh,
like
that was
CrossFit.
very CrossFit. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, exactly. It was fun, and
Yeah.
but they waited for 3 workouts to do that.
Maybe they were just trying to like get
Like-
a little bit of everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And
that one was very CrossFit-y. and I
I'm
enjoyed
sick of
it.
wall walks.
Did you see,
That's just my
the
personal-
burpee wall walk too.
Ugh,
Get out of here.
get out of here. I hate wall walks. Just
Yeah.
did them on Saturday. Ugh, not a fan. Not
Yeah.
a fan.
You did him on Saturday
Yeah,
against Frank.
I did.
Frankie
Against
Lalonde.
Frank Lalonde. It was good. Me and Frank had a very good head-to-head battle. We had fun. It's good to see where the fitness was at.
Yeah, a little test before the test.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun. I always have fun throwing down with that guy. He's a fit dude.
That guy.
That guy.
Can't wait for Jacob to get back.
I know. He's gonna beat my butt.
Yeah.
I always text him. And he's like, I did this in this fast, and then like I tell him my time. I'm like, man, this stinks. He's so fast.
Oh, boy.
It's like, there was one workout. Usually we're within like seconds. But the one workout was like he beat me by like a whole minute. I was like, what did you do that differently that I didn't do? And then he told me his row pace, and I was like, all right, okay, this makes sense. I was like 1200. He's like, yeah, I held a 1700 the whole time. I was like, what? Okay, how? I was like, did
Unreal.
nothing else in the workout affect you? Because I was dying once I got back on that rower.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It was like that was humbling. I was
The
like,
world
okay,
is
I
going
gotta
to see how ridiculous that kid is.
Yeah.
On
I'm
the
excited to
podcast,
see
both
these people. Yeah.
in his training, but also just like how awkward he is as a human.
Yeah, he's the best. Jacob didn't talk to us for what? He came to the gym, probably didn't really talk the first 2-3 months. Like maybe like sentences here. Was a member of the gym for about 2 to 3 months, and then now it's like he's lets it loose, and I love it.
Friggin-
It's the best.
Friggin' car ride
It's a
to
whole
and from
180.
Knoxville. Oh my god, 8 hours in a car with that kid.
It's a whole 180. He was like, this dude. Like when you think back on it, it's like this dude didn't talk, and now he doesn't stop, and
It's
it's
funny.
good because he's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We'll dive into
yeah,
it.
so like he'll definitely be following his macros this week.
Yeah, he's a very very disciplined kid.
Um,
He might let loose a little on Christmas.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
dude.
We'll have to
I
ask
don't
him.
think so.
But give
my
give
goodness.
yourself grace over this time. Be present. Be just present in what you're doing. This is probably the biggest thing about the holidays, in my opinion. Like, don't look into the future of being like, oh well, I need to get this training done. I need to make sure I'm ready for this. Like, just be present-minded in what you're doing, and then give yourself grace afterwards on the holidays. Like, be very focused on the people around you.
Yeah, I mean, and it just depends on your goals too. So like, if you actually care about your goals, you'll do what needs to be
Yeah.
done to push through those holidays and not
Mhm.
give in to the temptations of
Yeah.
the sugar cookies and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, do what you got to do, but
Mhm.
you'll know like what to do and what not to do if
Yeah.
you're really serious about it, and if you're not, and that's also great. Is a time and place to discuss that.
Yeah.
this is the time to do it for sure. It's the holidays, meant to be relaxing and chilling out and all the good stuff. It doesn't mean you still can't get after it. Probably won't do as much, just have some
I'm
fun.
done. That was my last hurrah. I said it.
Forever.
Till the golf outing.
What is that? May?
May,
June?
June. Hopefully,
2 times a
anytime.
year.
If I make it to semis, then after semis, and then you're gonna definitely. If I make it to semis,
If.
you're gonna see Fun Kurt.
Let's go,
So
baby.
I start saying, making it. I really hope to.
Yeah, that's
But
what's up.
you'll see Fun Kurt after semis if if I'm
Sheesh.
allowed.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like today's the most important day for Kurt and his nutrition. So
Mhm.
a couple different aspects of it. So make sure he got some rest in yesterday. Obviously, probably wasn't doing a whole lot. Watch football.
I watch football and napped like all day.
Yeah, make
Trying to
sure you
my
get
sleep
your
back.
sleep back, and I don't think you can get sleep back, but just
Yeah.
like get your rest in
Just
and
trying
recover.
to.
Make sure you're all right to go. And then a big one is just like we said, your nutrition. Don't starve yourself.
Mhm.
Don't overtrain to like make up for it, or don't think that like you have to do anything special to earn a meal or a dessert or whatever. And then don't also let that spiral out of control where you get
Mhm.
to doing that for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time, and then just start back up January 2nd
Yeah.
type of mentality. Start now, like do your
Start
thing.
now. You will
But,
thank
like,
yourself so much for starting now compared to just keep brushing it off, brushing it off, brushing
or
it
if you're
off.
like already starting, just like understanding the
Yeah.
importance of sustainability over long term. So the derailing of you're not going to lose everything in 2 to 3 days of just enjoying yourself.
No, not at all.
You might not feel great,
The
but
yeah, the first week coming back is gonna feel rough, or at least the first couple days. It depends on
know,
how
like-
much you.
yeah.
Like if you do Christmas Eve, Christmas the day after, which is totally fine. It'll be a little longer. Like I'm hoping by tomorrow, I'm back on track. But
time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. But like like you said, you're not gonna lose your fitness in that amount of time. Like I didn't lose fitness. I lost a little bit of gains today. That's it.
Good.
But it was well worth it. It was a blast with the people, and that's
Yeah.
what, just have your fun with your people this upcoming holiday season.
Routine is a big one, so if you have that set, you can just kind of rely back on that.
Yeah,
If you don't have one,
highly
find something that
recommend
works
getting
for
one.
yeah. Well, yeah. Find one.
Yeah.
Encourage, talk to someone who can help you establish one. So
Mhm.
some of us or whatever, or
Yep.
Frank as a
Yeah.
nutrition standpoint.
Just join a CrossFit gym, make you sign up for class, so it's your routine. And if you sign up, just sign up for Rayleigh's CrossFit. No, I'm just kidding.
You said
But
it.
seriously, I
You
mean,
said
come
it,
on.
brother.
No, but it's good. Having a group of people always helps. So
Yeah, accountability,
whatever
for
kind of
sure.
class that kind of helps you. I think that helps with routine a lot. When it's like I sign in, so I need to go, or these people expect me to be there. So that always helps.
Mm-hmm. That's a. You sign up, you should be able to get there, right?
Uh-huh.
You should know.
Uh-huh.
Make a commitment.
Yep.
Type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Stuff happens for sure.
Oh, there's
Emergency.
always exceptions. Yes.
But-
Yes.
You sign up for a class, you should be there.
Showing up. Don't take that spot without showing up. It's rude.
Respect.
Some rude.
Yeah, it's just, respect people that try to get in. And
Yeah.
care. So,
Exactly.
but again, yeah, whatever. That's a separate topics for the other day.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Get in that routine. It helps.
Yeah, so like establishing that and then understanding the sustainability aspect. So if you do that for over an extended period of time, how much it'll help.
Mhm.
It's not an all out or all in or all out mentality. So knowing that, and then just understanding how your body would feel in between all that and
Mhm.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
100%.
100%. It's good stuff. Consistency is king.
Consistency is king. You posted about that one time, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That was the last post you posted, probably.
Yep, it is. I'm a story guy now.
You're a big
And
story
a note.
guy.
Now you can check my notes.
Are you note guy now?
I need to update today's. I don't know what my notes gonna be, but I've been putting like drink water.
What's
good
animal
food.
fact for today?
Oh.
Right in the middle of the pod.
Oh, let's get back to
We'll
it. Let me
circle
think
back.
Yeah, let me think
I'll
about
put you back on the spot.
it.
Yeah, so 12 days of Christmas workout. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hurt.
It was.
I don't
I
remember
didn't do
hurting
it
that
yet.
bad.
Yeah, but you did it very early and not much warm up.
It's all good. I mean, I warmed up
we
pretty
got
well.
it. We got into it.
It's all good.
Yeah, it was good. We had a lot of people here. It looks fun. I'm gonna do it Saturday, I think.
Do a different variation.
Might.
I have to.
Yeah.
I'll do
Then
it
I'll
again.
probably do a different variation.
There's
Just for
so
something
many
for
out
fun.
there.
Yeah.
What does working out look like for you this week?
This week, so last week was a deload
Yeah.
week. So everything's super heavy again.
Heavy this week.
Yeah. So we're ending the near of this cycle. At least I hope so. Because like squats are 90 plus. The snatches are way up there today. So everything's back to heavy. So back to heavy load, which is good. It was nice to give my central nervous system that good break last week. But load her back up. Metcons were good. Metcons are staying pretty similar. It's conditioning and a Metcon today, and then tomorrow will be long. The bikes are now 75 minutes. Long bikes. Yeah,
Getting back after it.
I know. But ramping it back up, which is nice. Deload weeks are always welcome. Though. That was nice last week.
Welcome.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Fraser.
The intensity was still high in like the Metcon aspect, but the loads for your body was like super generous to have just that load off your bones, joints.
Good topic to talk about real quick. As a training, deloading,
Mm-hmm.
getting back on track type of thing, incorporating those in. We could talk about that more in depth, but how deload week probably did you good
Oh,
for like the holidays.
yeah. Oh, couldn't have asked better timing for that. That was great, especially like going into Saturday, being stuff like that. So that was good stuff. It's gonna help my body.
How important that is for like just your central nervous system to
Get that, yeah.
Decompress a
That's
little
exactly what your central nervous system's doing. It's
Yeah.
like, thank God.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, you just
you.
can't destroy your CNS like that consistently. So, like, the people that come in and go heavy, heavy, heavy every day and, like, don't take a deload week, it's like, I just need to max out, max out, max out. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes, baby. Give your body a break so it can get the gains. Choo-choo!
Staring at all you Aurelius people.
Yeah. Highly recommend
Just in general,
deload
though.
weeks. But,
Yeah.
I mean, that was our program. I did the same. Everyone had a deload week last week, so it was nice.
Deload.
And now we're back on track.
Deload.
I would assume we're gonna max out in like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, so that's important for holidays, and then you could use all that to your advantage too. So if you're eating a lot of food,
Mhm.
get in here, lift a little bit, see some good efforts.
Heck yeah,
Um,
fueled up.
don't worry about like Metcons and stuff if you don't want to, but you could always use the amount of food you are eating to an advantage.
Yeah.
Like you can look at it that way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Understanding that
Like
that
a-
extra fuel and
Like
extra
a
calories can-
refeed almost.
yeah. And like that's very sciencey in a way, and
Yeah.
Frank could do
It's
better.
above. Yeah, it's above our pay grade.
Yeah. Frank could do a better job of explaining what like a refeed and what the
Mhm.
intended science behind that is.
Yeah.
But there's just ways you could go about looking at it as opposed to like saying it's like you have to earn anything type of mentality.
Yep. Get that mentality out of you.
You gotta earn results. Like
Yeah.
you gotta earn those results.
Earn that result. As Neil to earn that rest. I
You gotta earn
like that
rest.
one.
Yeah. So like,
But like, you don't need to earn your food. Is really what we're getting after.
Eat whatever. Enjoy your time off,
Yeah.
or on and off, like
Mhm.
whatever you're doing. Relax a little bit and just hang out. But
Mhm.
it's nothing serious. Life's not that serious.
Exactly. Have a good time. Be
Not here
present-minded.
Present-minded.
It's my favorite.
You're very Marcus Aurelius today.
Yeah. He's my guy. That's why we're named Aurelius CrossFit. But yeah, I'm all about that.
All
He
about
posts good
that-
stuff.
all about that
I highly
base.
follow Daily Stoic on Instagram. You'll appreciate it.
All about
Good
that
mindsets.
base.
All about that base.
Mm-hmm.
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 Who sings that? Megan Trainor?
I don't know, but it ain't that good of a song.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
What's that really good song by Saweetie? Best Friend?
Took a turn right
So-
there.
Well, I was just swearing my
That's- yeah.
Bessie and a Tessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That my Bessie and a Tessie. Sure.
I like that song.
That's a good.
Tap
we
In.
haven't listened to those. In a
That's
while.
my golf song.
Tap tap tap.
It's a good song. Shout out Ben Herstein.
Shout
That's our
out.
that's our golf
You
song.
wanna talk about
Member,
Jimmy
member.
D's type work songs right
Yeah.
there. Sheesh.
I mean, A ladies throwing Tiger.
Oh,
Jimmy D's. Good times.
the music
Maybe
at
that's
the
where
holiday
we'll
party
go.
was a little.
Maybe that's
had
where
some
we'll
Jimmy
go.
D's.
Yeah,
vibes
it was
this
fun.
past weekend.
Yeah,
I was literally
after.
just sitting in the corner in the chair, like dancing out a
I
little
don't
bit.
know what I was doing, but I was
you were
doing
out
something.
among the people, baby.
per usual. Good stuff.
Definitely important to discuss this one right around this holidays. We were gonna save it for like after the holidays,
Yeah.
but
Give you guys
could
a
do
little
good
heads
to
up
kind of go into the holiday season to
with that mindset.
figure out what works best for you and have that mindset. Yeah, so understanding that your mindset matters for sure around this time. Gotta think positive.
Yeah.
Understanding where you're at and what you're doing and who you're with and all
Yeah.
these things. They're important, and it'll just only help you be better once you are ready to get back into full swing
Yes.
attack mode
Yes.
after the holidays. You'll be mentally good, mentally clear, physically feeling all right, and go from there.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. Past is the past. Like I said, give yourself some grace. Is what it is. What you did the other night. And
just said like a bunch of one-liners right after that. Is what it is. Give yourself grace.
Yeah.
No bad performance.
Past is the past,
Earn
no
that
bad
rest.
performance.
Past is the past.
Don't
Don't
weaken.
weaken.
What else we got? Anything else?
Whatever you want.
Embrace the suck.
That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. We don't want to get too complicated with it, you know. That's some
That's it.
interesting things that are like important to talk about and discuss, especially around this time.
Yeah.
Holidays. That's good stuff.
Holidays.
Yeah. So, anything positive for the past week?
Past week.
Let's try and find something that wasn't Saturday, and then we'll talk about Saturday. We'll talk about
Okay.
got for you real
Oh boy.
anything. If you don't have anything, it's fine.
I don't know. Let me think. You go first. My head's just all Saturday.
Kids clinic with Mallory at her
Oh,
gym,
yeah.
so that was 3 days of just working with some different types of age groups. Just they like it, so we introduce some, boxing and stuff, and then some strength training, and then it gives them a good reason to connect with other kids and work out. So it's a good thing to do. 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we did it. So that was fun. Enjoyed that time, and then here at Aurelius. Yeah, I mean, nothing really too crazy last week, but
Yeah. Good stuff. My sister's birthday was Friday, so we all
Happy birthday.
fam went out. It was a good time.
happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Julie.
She's 25, 26.
Yeah, 25. But yeah, it was good. And then we went to like a light show, which was fun.
Where at?
Up in Ohio, out in Ohio.
Hi.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Shannon Essick would be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Her shades Ohio.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Sorry to my Ohio listeners.
Yeah.
I have so many, probably.
But yeah, it was fun. Light show was cool.
Yeah, and then Saturday obviously had a full day of festivities.
Yeah, Saturday was awesome. We
Started off with a bang, 6 a.m. workout.
yeah.
And then Olympic lifting, that was just kind of like,
was
whatever.
It was
People
good.
were just...
Everyone was in the holiday mindset
Yeah.
already on Saturday, which was fun. But then we had the White Elephant, and then you guys surprised me with all kinds of gifts, which was absolutely insane. And I got a little choked up. I didn't cry. Lights were pretty bright in here, so my eyes were a little watery. I have very sensitive eyes. But no, I'm so appreciative of that. It was amazing. Insane that you guys did that. It was not needed, but I'm so thankful for it. So it's just crazy the community we have here. Just blessed for everyone. It's cool stuff.
Yeah, it's a good thing you said it, because I was about to.
We got 2 pegboards. We got 4 boxes. We got 2 70-pound dumbbells, which were super needed. So and then leftover money to buy something else cool. So it's sweet.
That's what's up.
Guys rock. Thank you. Shout out.
Big time stuff.
Yeah, it is big time stuff.
Yeah, so we did that. We had the holiday party. It was a good time, and then that's pretty much it. So
It was a good weekend.
moving forward, just enjoying the holidays. Nothing too crazy going on right now.
Yep.
Kind of go from there. But as Danny Massaro would say, best night of the year.
Best night of the year, baby.
That guy.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so that'll be a good time. and we'll just keep it rolling. We'll be back. This will be a holiday special for yins.
Holiday
And we'll get back to some good stuff after the holidays.
Yeah.
Good topics that we'll discuss. But, yeah, get some more guests on as well.
Heck yeah.
And get some pros in here.
The pros.
Pros need to be heard. So, all right. Appreciate y'all, and we'll have a good day.
Have a good day, guys. Merry Chrysler.
Oh, jeez.
You have been listening to the Pros with Colin podcast. You can find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, YouTube, Spotify, and Anchor. Come back each week for a new episode. Thanks for listening.